Hello students, welcome to my GTC channel. So hope all you are keeping fine. So today we will be learning the rules and regulation of present tense. So before I begin my video, let's talk about uses of simple present tense. Already I have given the notes on the uses of S, ES and IES, and the formation is subject plus verb 1 plus object. So let's begin the class. So all are aware of what is tense, how many kinds of tense are there, what are they. So, and we have also discussed about the formation of tense. So I think there should not be any confusion. So to go in details, let us learn the rules and regulation. So far whatever I have given, the questions I have given according to the tense. Suppose it is simple present tense, according to that only I have given. But today I will mix all the tense, all the present tense, and I will give the questions. So before that, you try to listen me and try to understand the uses or the rules and regulation of present tense. So first of all, let us begin the present indefinite tense. So first number is present indefinite tense. What is the rule? So when we can use present indefinite tense, or we say simple present tense. So the present indefinite tense is also known as simple present tense, denotes a stative or habitual or internal through actions. So in the class we have discussed about the uses of simple present tense. What is the uses? If any sentence mean the habitual action or some quotation, in that case we can use simple present tense. For example, I eat rice, that is habitual action, you are doing every day. I take bath every day. So these are the sentence that means habitual action. For example, internal or the universal truth. For example, the sun is round. My house located in the east. This sentence shows the universal truth that cannot be changed. The sun rises in the east. These are the universal truth. So in this type of sentence we can use simple present tense. Number 2 point is that generally simple present tense is used to indicate an action which happens always. I read book, you are doing always. I brush my teeth, that you are doing always. It means it happens always, regularly, every day, daily, normally, generally, usually, occasionally, sometimes, often, rarely, frequently, nowadays. So naturally, you can see seldom, constantly, never, every week, every year, once a year, on a week, at a time, at present, now and then, or all the time. These are the words that can be used during simple present tense, or that can mean in simple present tense. If it means every year, you have to use simple present tense. Understood? So let's come to next point, that is present continuous tense. Okay, these two rules are very important to know and to understand how we can use, when we can use simple present tense. So you have to go once more, you read it. I will provide you in PDF, and that is a docs file. You better you yourself download it and read it once more after my explanation. So next point is that present continuous tense. So next tense of present tense, that when we can use, we generally will say any work that has begun and not finished, it is going on. At that time we can use present continuous tense. So let's see the sentence. The present progress or progressive or continuous is used to indicate the ongoing time, now. However, the stative verbs do not usually take the form of present continuous even though they refer to present time. So you may understood the sentence. So any work which we are to indicate that the work is still going on, started and it is still going on, in that case we can use present continuous tense. So this is only one rule of using present continuous tense. So it is also same. Now, continually, perpetually, at this moment, at the moment, right now, this season, this year, forever, etc. are usually the sign of a verb to take present progressive or present continuous tense. However, these signs are not necessarily or necessary all the time for a verb to present continuous tense. So whenever the word comes like now, continually, perpetually, or at this moment, at the moment, right now, this season, this year, forever, in this case we can use present continuous tense. So we can use is, are, am, verb 1 form, and ing form. For example, we can say I am eating rice now. I am doing the work at this moment. These are the example to mean present continuous tense. That means it has begun and it is continuing without stopping. So next comes present perfect tense. The formation already you know. The present perfect tense, subject plus verb, has plus verb 3 plus object. So what does the first rule says? The present perfect tense is used when one intends to indicate. Suppose we want to indicate something, so we can use present perfect tense. For example, here this one is given. An action that occurs at a time which is indefinite and has its effect on the subject. That means you have done the work and finished the work at present. I have eaten rice. Next one is or, an action that occurs many times and has the possibility to occur in the present or future. And next point is that or an action that began in the past and still going on in the present. One example we can give for this, or an action that occurs many times and has a possibility to occur in the future. I am writing and I am going to write the story. Going to will be used in I have written the story, and in future or near future I have to write the story. Next one is Number 4, present perfect continuous tense. It is the least used form of present tense. Present perfect progressive or continuous tense is used to indicate an action that began in the past and is still occurring in the present. Both present perfect and present perfect continuous can be used to indicate this type of action. That means generally we can use both the tense for the same work. So you can see the last rule of present perfect tense: an action that began in the past and is still going on in the present. I have been doing the work for 2 hours. He has been living in this house since 5 years. So these are the example we can take for present perfect continuous tense. So let's see the uses of since and for, and it is important in this tense when to use since and when to use for, and what does since mean and what does for mean. So first, since as a preposition can only be used to express duration. Since, duration. We don't know the exact time. Exact duration we don't know. So it means only duration. 6 months, 5 years, 2 years. There is no exact time, exact date or day. As for a moment in time, express either as adverb. Example, yesterday. An adverb phrases the start of term or a verb action. So it only means the duration of time. And we can use for. Since as a preposition is never used in a period of time, we cannot say duration over a period of time is expressed with for. Sometimes duration also can be expressed for. Example, moment in time, I have been here since last week. Last week means we don't know the particular time or day. Next one is duration, moment in time and moment or duration of time. So here you see for 3 hours. Since last week we don't know particular, but here after 4 we have written 3 hours. 3 hours is a duration of time, particular time. Next, however, since as a conjunction can be used with either a period of time or with a moment of time. Since can be used either period of time or a moment of time. If a period of time is implied, for example, here 3 and 4 is given, supposed to be should be example 3 and 4. The verb in the since clause is normally in the present perfect. So we can use in present perfect also. Which one? A period of time. That is since. We can mention a period of time. Last week, last year, 2 years ago. If a moment of time is indicated, example 5 and 6, sorry I have forgotten to give the example of 5 and 6. Here we can say moment of time, that is 4. Moment of time, a period of time and moment of time. I have felt much better since the windows being open. And here it is the second one. He has lost weight since he started running every day. I have felt much better since I opened the window. He has lost his weight since he stopped eating chocolate bars. So whatever here given, this is orange color, pink color, the words, it is a period of time. and this 2 is a moment of time. Both the words are same words have been used since in both the cases, a period of time and a moment of time. So these were the rules to be used during the correct the tense. So you should not forget the since and for, when to use. And if you have got any doubt, you can consult or message me or call me in my phone number. I think this video will be useful to you, so use it properly and solve these questions. I have selected 25 questions. It is totally mixed, so you try to solve it and please show me in WhatsApp group. And I am very happy that whatever given the future tense, all of you have solved it properly, and I am very proud to say that all of you have done correct. All the answers were correct. I have gone through it, so I am happy about it. So this question, 25 questions also, you solve it and try to do it sincerely. I have not given the last question's answer because all the answers were correct. So these answers I may give after you solve and show me. Okay, so once again, thank you and congratulations, and you're doing very well. You are at home, you are in a lockdown position, but all are very sincere to learn something new, and that should be the spirit of a student. And some are there, I have observed, only you are chatting, you are coming online only to chat with your friends. So it is not allowed to chat in WhatsApp group. Only you take the notes, go through the notes and solve the question answer, and that will make you a good student. Okay, thank you, good night. Okay, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and share as much you can, so that other students also they will get help from this video.